Good morning. Well, we are in our last week before Christmas. In fact, coming later on this week, we'll be gathering together to celebrate on Christmas Eve. If you haven't already, please register either at our 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock service at the Kitchener site or our 5 and 7 o'clock service at the Waterloo site. Our 3 o'clock service at the Waterloo site is already full. But we'd love to see you on Christmas Eve. Today, I'd just like to focus a little bit on what Mary had to say in her prophetic prayer, her prophetic song that she sings when she comes into contact with her cousin Elizabeth. And this is found in Luke chapter 1, starting from verse 46. And Mary responded, "Oh, how my soul praises the Lord, how my spirit rejoices in God my Savior, for he took notice of his lowly servant girl, and from now on all generations will call me blessed." Do we do that? Do we call Mary, the mother of Jesus, blessed? Or do we simply relegate her to a place in history, relegate her to a place in our ecclesiastical timeline that we only really talk about her at Christmas time? I think the example that Mary gives us is something that we need to carry with us all year long. Someone who was willing and obedient to follow God's prompting and his invitation, even though it confounded and confused her as to how this could happen, let alone why God should choose her. Part of the reason why I believe that she is blessed, and we need to continue to see her as being someone who is blessed by God, is because of that obedient servant heart that she had. What is God calling you to this Christmas season? To perhaps take a risk and reach out in a way that you otherwise would be uncomfortable in, or perhaps reach out in a way and say, "God, here I am. I don't know how you want to use me, but I'm willing to do this." And be open to how God might use you in this coming year. I pray that Mary's example would be an encouragement to us to be people who look to her as our model of someone who willingly put themselves into the hands of God the Father to say, "Use me as you see fit." And that's why she is called a blessed servant of God. May you too be a blessed servant of God this year, this Christmas. God bless you. Praying for you today.